Hi everyone, I'm Mark Plunkett, the pastor of Heritage Presbyterian Church in Northwest Houston. This is another of our 2-minute Bible lessons. This one talks about blindness. Now, in the New Testament especially, there were several people who were blind, and different things happened. Like, for example, when Paul originally was going after the Christians, he was not a Christian, he was going after them and putting them in jail and torturing them and doing all kinds of things. And then Jesus appeared to him in some kind of a vision out on the road, and he said, "Why are you torturing my people?" And then he struck Paul blind for 3 days. And after 3 days, all of a sudden, these scales fell off of Paul's eyes when another man blessed him, and he could see. And suddenly he was a believer in Jesus. And then 3 other times, Jesus healed people who were blind. One of them had been born blind, and the other 2, we don't exactly know what happened, but suddenly they could see. And when it happened, people were amazed. They were astonished by, "Oh my God, they can see." But of course, the Pharisees, the bad guys in the New Testament, they were always after Jesus, like, "Why are you doing that?" And once or twice he did it on the Sabbath. And they said, "You're not supposed to work on the Sabbath," and they were doing stuff like that. And so Jesus had a quick conversation with them. And he said, "These men can see now. You have your vision and you don't see." And they're going, "Wait a minute, we can see just fine." He wasn't talking about their eyeballs. He wasn't talking about their eyesight. He was talking about, what do they notice? What have they learned? What do they understand? In other words, what do they see? That's what he was wondering about. And he was basically telling him, you don't see what you're supposed to. And instead of listening to him or wondering what he was saying or talking to him more, they just got mad. They just got mad at him and just folded their arms and they're like, "Oh, he's just trouble. He's just trouble." Maybe we ought to wonder a little bit more about what we see. What is Jesus showing us today? What do we need to see? Amen.